Exodus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catathian minstrel? Make sure you don't fall
Just
off.
once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light go.
Hold up, Rocket!
We approach the Dark's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
I cannot reach the flying traitor!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Groot, do your thing! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if the Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Beware! Stay down!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Make like a tree! Do your thing, Gamora!
Get the point!
Face me!
Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
From this traitor that I may crush this dog!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rig.
It's perfect!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the Dark's Tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Too close!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valuable than I believe!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Broke another cultist!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call me!
The full Markman.
That was not the name!
I like it better. Stay down.
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too badly busted up the bridge.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Cultist walked
These
right
deluded
into that
souls
one!
do not know
Calm
when
down,
to quit!
weirdos deserve it.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still there.
Our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
What kind of Flartnard only puts controls on one side?
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog! Take heed! Get some breathing room, Drew!
Better now, thanks. Unify him, Groot!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
What's another religio nut?
Another... She needs a charge! Let's oblige!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't be sad. Keep punching the scud
This
lights
is how
out.
it's done!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies. Ready.
Set it free!
It will!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Get away from my dog!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Doghouse weirdos deserve it!
Take me or we barely denting this thing!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Show him some muscle! Zamora! Cut that!
This Blackguard's sucking off all my shots!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Wipe him out, Rocket! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
What is next, Peter Quill? Destroy!
Zamora!
I see it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of winds!
What's next, Peter? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
Oh, yeah! Round him up, Groot! Rocket! Nuke!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Back in
They'll be
this!
building us statues for this!
Resume full force!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Right with you, big guy!
I am trying to destroy!
Watch it, Drax!
This adversary is well fortified!
Carve him a new one! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first! Things pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
That's in trouble!
Came from outer space and died there, too!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the Mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to his family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Quit backing Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Yep. Definitely something. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Better than a cup of coffee?
Pop the Nova Core, zombie!
Stay clear of the mine!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
In my feelings!
Bet you've never felt this alive, though! Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines! Close the distance! Don't let them get you! Got hit? Shocking! This won't hurt!
Peter Quill!
Thanks, bud.
Someone new goes by!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Slam them, Drax!
Gladly!
Target's wide open! Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
The big one has blown mine! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Anyone grab that freaking shield!
Breach the shield!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lungs, they call it.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily! I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere.
Oh, the tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud.
Soon to be one less. I will find new ways to kill you. I have.
Flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goods. They can send as many as they like. They will all perish. Caution!
Max with the assist!
They've got big tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of them.
And that's why I'm the leader!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Stunfluggers! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Breathing room's rage! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Almost there! Push through this!
About Flarkin time. Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about! I am ready to teach them! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side!
Demolish your foes!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Do this!
Oh, yeah!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Throw rocket!
Slash it, Gamora! Stick it to him, Drax! Sack him!
What's next, Peter?
How's that for a stick and poke?
Sharpest blade in the galaxy!
And stay down, you Larkin Nova Corps dork!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Peter Quill! Unleash the
Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Lob it at him, big guy!
Ready!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the cortex!
Show him your root to your thing, Drax! Rocket! Do your thing!
This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Big deal, we're barely denting this thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
It's all you, Gamora!
About time!
Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use it.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Salisbury?
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Well, get up, man! Well!
Thanks, Groot! Starting to pump out of Rager, hopefully.
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Never see it coming!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still, it's been too long since I blew something up.
Anyone see Rager?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up! That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go! Vicky! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof!
Working on it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
The bubble's shrinking.
Get to the next one, Peter!
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't mourn him! Beat him!
Head on a swivel!
Groot's right.
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
Feel this.
Fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though. Destin right, we're winning this. They can't stop us now.
Another promise destroyed!
Don't mourn him! Beat him!